I sometimes have the impression that some Americans might think like bodhicitta is like too hard to train in. Like like that's mentally it's like too much for us to take on. I mean, if you really read the Lojong teachings, people are behaving in ways that again, like we think are crazy. They're giving up literally everything. And so some people might say like, well, that kind of approach isn't appropriate in this kind of culture and in this kind of time. But the point of what these masters were doing was that they were using methods to cut through their self-attachment. No matter what it looks like, if we give up the methods to cut through our self-attachment, it's not going to be Buddhism. So, it always is going to depend on the particular community or the particular group of people or teacher who is conveying the Dharma. But just from my own point of view, well, I was raised by these very traditional lamas, and so I'm probably the most traditional Buddhist that I know. But I think there's other ways of doing things, but we definitely need to be careful that we're not giving up parts of the tradition. The danger is if we don't understand the symbolic aspects of the tradition and we just give them up because we think they don't matter, we don't even know what we've given up. We don't know what transformative power we've given up. And these symbolic aspects were in fact creating the causes and conditions for the same kind of experience as, the really old great masters who had much more spiritual aptitude. So we're just giving up our connection to all of that. And it's just a personal choice. If people think that they want to practice in a way that is more innovative and they're less sure about the outcome, but they feel like they want to go that direction, I think, that's definitely happening. And our Sangha is an example of probably the opposite. But we're really happy with that approach. So people can have their own approaches.